Hi everyone, let's do some math trick involving factoring. Here's our problem for today. Determine the integer n so that the product of the quantity 1 minus 1 over 4 squared times the quantity 1 minus 1 over 5 squared times the quantity 1 minus 1 over 6 squared until the quantity 1 minus 1 over 599 squared is equal to n over 599. And we are given these 5 options. Let's solve this problem together. Let's focus first our attention on the first factor, 1 minus 1 over 4 squared. And this 1 minus 1 over 4 squared is a special product whose factors are the product of the sum and difference of two numbers, because this one is a difference of two squares. And simplifying further, 1 minus 1/4 is equal to 3/4, and 1 plus 1/4 is equal to 5 over 4. Let's take a look at the second factor, 1 minus 1 over 5 squared. This is also a difference of two squares, and that is equal to the product of the sum and difference of the two numbers 1 and 1/5. And simplifying this, we arrive at 4 over 5 times 6 over 5. Therefore, this given problem now can be written this way. This first factor, the quantity 1 minus 1 over 4 squared, is now equal to 3/4 times 5/4, which is this result. The second factor is equal to 4 over 5 times 6 over 5. The third factor is equal to 5 over 6 times 7 over 6, until the last factor, which can be simplified as 598 over 599 times 600 over 599, following this pattern. All of those are equal to the right term, n over 599. In the second line, the 5 in the numerator and the 5 in the denominator can be cancelled out because 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. The same is true with this numerator 4 and this denominator 4. Also, this numerator 6 and this denominator 6 can be cancelled out. The same with this numerator 5 and this denominator 5. The same is true with all the factors in between the first and the last. And therefore, we can now simplify this as the first factor, 3 over 4, the product of all the terms in between is 1, and the last factor, 600 over 599, that is equal to n over 599, which is now equal to 3/4 times 600 over 599 equals n over 599, which is finally equal to 450 over 599 equals n over 599. Now in this problem, we are after the value of this integer n. Since the denominators here are the same, it follows that the value of n is 450, and so our final answer is letter B, 450. Thank you very much.